Hey guys, it's Brandon with Chosen Outdoors. I forgot my hat. It's okay. Hey, you notice this really cool shirt we're wearing? So this is the first time ever that we've had somebody on our YouTube channel reach out to us and ask us to review a product for them. XS Sites sent us a site for Springfield Echelon, and today we're going to talk you through it. We're going to look at it. We're going to shoot the gun with it, and we're going to let you know our opinion. Thank you, SS Sites, for trusting us with your product. Hey, they're made right here in Texas, and they're woman-owned. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Here we go. Let's get in it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, guys. As always, we're here at the beautiful Reeves Gun Range in Hardin, Texas. And we had a cool opportunity. We had a Texas-owned and based company named XS Sites reach out to us, and they wanted us to shoot a review video on their Springfield Echelon sights, replacement sights for the standard iron sights that come on the firearm. So I was like, heck yeah, let's go. Of course we will. So they sent us the sights. I went on their website and watched the installation instructions, and on YouTube, I watched one of their employees actually install these. If you do not have a sight press, you ain't doing this yourself. The most difficult part of doing this review for them was changing the sights. Was taking the old iron sights off and putting the new ones on. Now, the old iron sights were actually pinned. Huge shout out to Ricky Cook. He's based out of Batson, Texas. I took the firearm to Ricky. Ricky was able to remove the old iron sights, put these new XS sights on, and they are installed and ready to go. That installation of this cost $50. Ricky hooked us up for $50 to do that. Honestly, he probably should have charged us more with the amount of work he had to do. But he had to soak the slide in oil all night long to be able to loosen them up enough to be able to get them off. The existing sides were a pain in the butt. I would have never gotten them off myself, okay? Got to have the right tools for the job. It's safety first, as in everything. But anyway, they're on, okay? Now, the original Echelon sight is a horseshoe in the back, and it's rounded. These XS sights are a little more Glock style. They're square. The front sight is very, very bright. I do like that. The rear sights with that silver color there, I wish that they were the same green color to line up like all green all the way across and have it really pop and whatnot. But
I get why. Though.
Yeah, the differentiation in color, for sure. But let's see how it fires.
I mean, we know the Echelon already fires really well.
This is one of our favorite pistols.
And so if you can take that and make the accuracy of it better.
Heck yeah.
So here we go.
XS Sights, Texas owned, Texas based. Let's check them out. Cock lock, ready to rock. Do not have one clear spot. Let's try that. Okay, so what are we at? About 10 yards? 7 yards?
Yeah. I'd say 10 to 15.
Okay, so I'm not the most accurate with a pistol. We all know that.
If you've seen previous videos, Brandon's better at rifles. I'm better with handguns.
But this is, I don't know how many did I just shoot?
I think it holds 15.
I had 14 in it, and there's 5 left. So I shot 9 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's all me right there. I mean, it's not horrible. Yeah. Let's let Tony. We're gonna let Tony shoot. Tony's a pistol guy. and Tony forgot his freaking shirt.
I did. My B XS. I appreciate you sending me the shirt. It's my bad.
We're gonna let him shoot it, and he's wearing some
Golf polo
goofy
because I played golf
polo.
this morning.
But anyway, I'll take the camera. We'll let Tony shoot. He's more accurate.
So I'm trying to think.
Shoot at the right one there,
Right one?
because it's got the one dot there, and then all the rest on the bottom. So
Okay.
you got to put one in the chamber. I handed it to you unloaded.
I asked if one was loaded.
Oh, sorry. I was worried about what Paul's was. Okay, so that's more of what you want to see out of your pistol shooter. Yeah, you were. All of this is you right here.
No, that one was there. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Yeah. I
So
mean, it's not terrible, but it's not my best either.
I wasn't that far off,
No, 1, 2, 3,
except
4.
for these out here.
Yeah. I mean, the first shot I hit here.
Yeah. Second shot you hit low.
Second shot
Third
was here.
shot you hit bullseye.
And third.
And then you went up and down.
Fourth, fifth.
Yeah.
I mean, once I figured out, like, I was right on line.
Yeah.
So, I mean, from
7 yards.
7 yards, that's not bad. I mean, if you're in a life or death situation, you're good.
I don't even know what to shoot at. Okay, so let me say this. The installation of these sights, the installation of the XS sight was simplistic. The removal of the existing iron sight was the pain in the butt. Okay, like that was the hard part. In the video that the XS sight technician does, he uses the sight press, and the existing sights on his Echelon push right out. Evidently on this Echelon, which is the 4.5, these sights did not push off the way that his did. These were much more difficult, but the installation of the actual sights themselves. Anyway, so the installation of the actual SS sight was the easy part. But anyway, so we moved from 7 to, was this 15, 12?
Mm-hmm. 15.
15. And we don't really have a clean target. So
Shoot right at the dude's neck. See what I'm talking about? This one right here. Shoot right at his neck. Not the closest yellow one.
okay.
I have no idea where you're hitting.
I didn't shoot at the neck.
Oh.
How many times I shoot?
4 or 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
My fifth one might have went off. Maybe I only shot 4 times. I don't know. Or maybe that's my fourth one. I don't know. But I mean, right here. I'm not a great pistol shooter. I will not. I'll be the first to tell you I'm not a great pistol shooter. Anyway, why don't you shoot right here? See how many you can hit in there. Yeah, they're all jacked up.
Let's do that. Say when.
When? Low. Almost. Dead on. Dead on. Dead on.
Only got 4.
Oh.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I could sit there and watch them as you were doing it.
That sucked, but those two aren't bad.
Yeah. I mean, you found it. You were tracking it.
Yeah.
It's easy to track. That big green dot in the front.
Yeah, it helps a ton.
Yeah.
Especially compared to so we had the Hellcat and we've had the Echelon, and both of them, I'm terrible at technical terms, but you know, is very thin. Like the factory.
The front sight?
Yeah, the front sight is very thin on the factory sights that come with it, like the stock sights. And so having this where it's like, I've literally just got to put this green dot on that at 15 yards is nice. Because once I did that, I think these were not necessarily like the sight or the gun. It was like me as a shooter.
Well, and it's lining them up too.
Yeah.
That's what I find hardest about shooting a pistol is just the true lineup. That's why a lot of people switch over to using like a red dot on theirs or whatever.
Yeah. Which I tried that and it wasn't great.
Well, in all honesty, man, like that thing's almost like having a 3 MOA freaking green dot on the front of it.
Yeah.
So. Well, I mean, you're all around it, but I mean, come on. At 15 yards, that's a pretty far. You're definitely, if you were shooting at that
I mean, if I'm shooting at center mass at somebody on 15 yards.
just take that, put your hand across that. So now set that in the center of his chest. I mean, you're hitting all of them in the X. So, I mean, it's not bad at 15 yards for sure. Yeah, you're solid. What do you think?
I like it. I mean, I would definitely, if I owned an Echelon, I would upgrade it. Now, I would have to take it to somebody because I don't have the right tools. You know, glass house behind, closed doors here. Brandon and I tried to get the sights off. Brandon more so than me. I just walked into his house as he was doing it, and it was not going very well. and so tried different tools, tried different things, and then we started like, okay, what does YouTube say? And then we came across the actual XS Sights video that they have, and it's like, we don't have any of that. Let's go to a gunsmith. So, but yeah, if you have the right tools, it should be pretty simple.
Thank God for Ricky Cook.
By God.
All right, so we're used to shooting reviews, but normally it's just like over different guns and scopes or calibers or things like that. So this is the first time we've actually done a product. Okay. If I was going to upgrade the stock sights on my Echelon, I would definitely look at putting on an XS sight. So this is the R3D 2.0 standard green. Okay. I enjoyed shooting it. I really, that large green dot on the front is very,
helps
like
a ton.
you can't miss it. I mean, you can't miss it. It's very, contrasting with the rear sights. I understand now from the beginning of this video to now, like why you have the more of a silver gray. It still reflects the sun pretty well. The silver does, in the back. But that green just pops, and it's really easy to put it on target and fire down range. The Echelon, of course, is one of our favorite guns. It shoots really well. The only thing that I will say is getting the stock sights off of the Echelon is going to take some professional help.
Yeah. And this is one of those things where if you've seen our review of the Christensen Evoke versus the, what's the other one? The smaller rifle.
Oh, the Mesa?
Yeah, the Mesa. Okay, so we're big Christensen fans, but we did not like the Mesa very much, and we're very honest about it. So it's not like we're just blowing smoke. Like, this is actually a good product.
Yeah, no, like legit, this is a good product. I am not the kind of guy that, okay, these manufacturers spend millions of dollars a year researching how to make a budget rifle the best budget rifle it can be, how to make a high-end rifle the best high-end rifle it can be, how to make the most of the, like in the intermediate levels in your $800 to $1,500 range, how to make those rifles have as much on them as they possibly can and still be budget friendly. Now, if you have a good QC department and QA department, sometimes that turns out better for them than others. There are some guns that you just have to upgrade. You might love the barrel, but there's things about it that you have to fix, okay? I'm not one to go change sights on a pistol. I'm not really that big of a pistol guy. So this was a new adventure for me. And thank you so much, Excess Sights, because I learned a lot through this process. I'm not I learned a lot through this process. And what was really cool is I was able to sit down with my gunsmith and actually talk to him about some of this stuff and his process of what he did to be able to take it apart, put it back together, so on and so forth. He actually accurized these sights as best he can with the devices that he has to make sure that they were on. And I mean, indicatively, two fairly novice pistol shooters are able to group inside of center mass at 7 and 15 yards fairly easily. Okay. I like the horseshoe that comes on the Echelon. I really do. I like this as well. The front sight on this is a lot better than the front sight on the stock Echelon.
Yeah.
If I was to take the horseshoe of the stock Echelon and put it on with this front sight, I would have the perfect sight for my pistol, in my opinion. I like the horseshoe just because there's not a whole... I just like the way I can line up the front sight in it. Okay, it's just something that I found that I prefer by shooting this Echelon.
And like for me, I prefer this.
Yeah. I mean, this is more Glock style,
That's what I started shooting handguns with.
So this is a great product. If you're looking to change out the sights on any pistol, I mean, they have sights for all different pistols. I think they even have like some AR sights. They have a bunch of different products. Go visit Excess Sights.
We'll link it in the description.
Put a link in the description.
And then also, it's one of those things where it's like, and you're supporting, a
Texas.
smaller business. Texas, we're Texas boys, so
we're Texas boys, and this is a woman who started this company. It's a woman-owned business. So honestly, in our industry, I think that's pretty freaking cool. She's a Texan by birth and a bad to the bone lady, by trade. So, check them out. Excess Sights. Go on their website.
I don't think they're stupid expensive or anything either.
No.
Like relatively, moderately priced.
Yeah.
So, but
Go check them out, guys. If you want to upgrade your sights, choose an Excess. If you want to shoot a 9, choose an Echelon. No matter what you do it for the Lord.